This Madden game was so crazy. My opponent had Derrick Henry at quarterback, but I'm starting off with the ball first, and look at this dot from RG3 to George Kittle. So now I'm moving down the field, and look at this right here. He has 3 D linemen on the field, so you know what I have to do. Immediately, I switched to a run play. Darren McFadden did Haloti Nada so crazy right there. He's too big to be getting juked like that in open field. He probably would have blown his knee out in real life. This is why Ultimate Team is so crazy. This guy has Derrick Henry at quarterback, Cordell Stewart at running back, and Deion Sanders at wide receiver. Like, this is too funny. And he's actually moving down the field with this, and now he goes straight to the RPO, and instead of passing it or handing it off, he keeps it with Derrick Henry, and look at me getting juked right there. And now he's got a good drive going, because that play put him just outside the red zone, and on 2nd and 10, look what he does right here. He runs a bunch of crossing routes, and I jumped the route with Luke Kuechly. Derrick Henry got juked so bad right here, he tried to play it off and act like he was blocking Sean Taylor. Like, nah, we seen what you were doing right there. You completely missed. But the game isn't over. Even though I'm up 14, you gotta remember, this guy gets ball at half, and look at this right here. He's going for it on 4th and 5, and why is Zay Flowers that wide open? And just like that, it's a 14-7 game, but there's still 3 minutes left in the second quarter, and on 3rd and 6, look at Calvin Johnson right here. He's too much for him to handle, and he took a lot deep. Now it's 21-7. Every time I was in a spot to put the game away, this guy would make some type of crazy play. Like, look at this. He has all day in the pocket with Derrick Henry, moves up, and then throws a dot to Todd Heap. What is going on? And the fact that we're getting juked out by Todd Heap is even more crazy. And then look at this. On 4th and 10, he converts right here to Calvin Johnson. But yeah, you see exactly how that drive went. He went all the way down the field and then scored on the very next play. And now it's a 1-possession game, and I'm trying to get any points I can before half because he gets ball after half. 30 seconds left. I'm moving down the field, and this is where I messed up. I tried to be fancy and one-handed, and he threw the ball all the way behind him for Devin Hester to pick it. He still has 10 seconds and 1 timeout, and right here, he hits Deion Sanders on the corner route, and that puts him in field goal range. So now he's going to go into the half only being down by 4, and he gets ball. Start of the second half, and he has Devin Hester back at returner, so you know what's going to happen. He gets popped and fumbles. I guess he thought that was lucky or fake or that it shouldn't have happened because he paused the game to let me know that. I don't get why he did that. He got hit stick directly on. 3rd and 10, he's got everyone bunched up at the line of scrimmage, and the corner route to Deion is wide open. Now I'm at like the 12 or 13 yard line. He's in cover 3, and I hit George Kittle on the seam route. So that play put me up 28-17, and look at this right here. He has all day in the pocket, and no one's getting open. He just made a great play right here with Derrick Henry. I couldn't switch in time to Sean Taylor to make the tackle, and now he's juking people, and that's like a 30-yard gain. A couple plays later, it's 2nd and goal, and this dude's offensive line was elite. Look at the time he has right there, and now he's scrambling with Derrick Henry. And at the end of the play, they crack Derrick Henry's walnut, and he fumbles. This play right here was actually insane. I want to know what y'all think in the comments below, because right there, George Kittle's wide open, and Anthony Barr doesn't even jump. He literally didn't jump at all. My bad, that's on me. I should have known that Anthony Barr was Mr. Fantastic, and he doesn't even have to jump to catch interceptions 10 yards behind him. So he scored right there, but he went for 2 and didn't get it, so now it's still a 5-point game, and look at Deion Sanders. On my very next drive, he cooked the entire defense. That play put me up 12, and now there's still 2.5 minutes in the 4th, and he hits Todd Heap right here on a curl route, and look what happens. I got the user strip immediately with Luke Kuechly, and I would have done the same thing this guy does right here because that was just something so phony, but he was going crazy with Derrick Henry.